Good morning, welcome to Butler Brothers Odd Jobs. Today we're doing a chimney cap replacement on the crown, or sealing on the crown. So we're going to use a product here. We have brushable crown repair by Chimney RX, real good product to use for this. As you can see, this thing's pretty deteriorated, old, cracked, breaking up. And the elements in Texas are pretty harsh on these types of chimneys. We've already completed a complete chimney seal around the bottom using flash seal. So that was a few weeks ago. We ordered this product after we noticed how bad this was for the customer. So we got that all sealed up good and fixed his leaks. He hired about 2 or 3 roofers to come out and try to fix this, and they were unable to do so. It still leaked through the house. We put this on. It's rained since a few times, and he hasn't had any complaints yet. So we're doing well. So today, basically, the first step in putting this stuff on is to blow and clean off the surface. Which we kind of already did before we started, but as you can see in all these cracks, you want to make sure you get all the dirt and debris as much as possible inside there, out, and get that nice and cleaned up. The next step is to moist and wet the surface. So you want a simple bucket of water with a brush, a scrub brush, anything will work. Just kind of take that on there and move it and run it around, just to kind of dampen the surface so it'll bond a lot better when you put the sealant on there. Take this on here and brush it on. You don't need much water, you don't want a lot, because this stuff has to bond and stick. If it's too saturated, it won't stick on very well. It'll take longer to cure and dry. Just enough to get it to stick. Once you do that, you basically want to go through your larger cracks first, any of these big void spaces that you have, and really kind of take that junk down in there and get it in there nice and good on all of it. And just kind of press it down in those cavities and in those holes and fill those void spaces. That's the best way to seal it up. Some people recommend caulking it, but trying to bond 2 different products together and get it to set and seal and put this all together in one day, probably not advisable. I like to put this material in there. This is what it's made for. It seals it up a lot better. It gives a nice, even, smooth finish, and you know that it's bonded properly. So once you do that, we'll just kind of do a little demo area here and throw up some pictures afterwards to get this video shorter. You just want to go on here and basically brush it back and forth, just like you paint a wall, ceiling, exterior of your house. And you get a nice, good, thick layer of this stuff on here, and it'll seal it up. It's pretty similar to the flash seal product that we use. As you can see, it just kind of mixing a lasmeric coating on here, so it bends and shrinks and swells and flexes with temperature variations and heat. It doesn't become brittle and crack like a lot of your other products and your tars and different things that folks try to put on here. So that's pretty much what it looks like. You know, when we finish up, it'll be nice and smooth and look just like that. So we'll throw up some photos when we're done. Thanks for joining us. Check us out, our Facebook page, Butler Brothers Odd Jobs. You can check out our website at www.butlerbrothersOddjobs.com. Need anything, give us a shout. We'd be happy to come by and take a look at your project, give you a quote. Thank you. Have a great day.